So, you sure he can't get out of there? I'm sure. He's been like that literally, like, the last week and a half after seeing this movie. Time slide. Deactivate. So, listen, what I'm saying is, we get it. You got a place that has your CO who's totally not, the perfect new you. Okay, look, just because I found a timeline that, has everyone also with the techno-organic virus doesn't mean I'm just gonna date her immediately. Yeah, about that. By the way, who is you guys? Hi! Yeah, time traveler's great. It's not like I got enough Arcana checks on me. Look, long story short, Retro's kind of stuck doing a thing, and, I don't know, Denji will tell you the rest. Get my paws out of the oven! Yeah, it's been like that since I did the Critical Role short. So we're at that part of the timeline. Nearing an end of a campaign? Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, I'll see you soon. Also, just let Retro know, stuff got delayed. What is that? Yeah, we are very much aware of what's going on with LA. Go to a Philly TV that explains the whole thing, and we'll leave charity stuff down as well for updates. Who the hell are you guys? Time travelers. Sure, okay. Hi, everybody. Denji here, and Sensei Retrokid of Retrokid Reviews is currently locked himself in one of your guys' box, and he's starting quoting a Mr. GG video he saw like a month and a half ago. Steven Seagal. Wait, how did you guys know? Well, I mostly in my dead timeline. Dead timeline, come on. The Summer's Rebellion is happening one way or another. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, says Mr. Oh, Apocalypse is coming anytime. It's still coming. Yeah, but Doug's got the gig now, so what's he gonna do? Whatever. Right, so, and I kind of remembered him with his straight-to-streaming years, and it was, yeah, it wasn't fun, my guy, seriously. Yeah, I remembered him in his early 90s when he was actually a threat. Wait, which Seagal movie did he watch? You guys aren't gonna believe this. Which one? His early work? Oh my god. Wait, he's that bad in the last 20 years? You have no idea, kid. Alright, we got this from here, trust us. I kind of want to make sure. Look, I'll just blast it out here. No, seriously, you do not want to see Sensei. He's basically, get my paws out of him. Where the cornhole's at? Alligator ass. Oh shit. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, phase blast. Yeah, on that. Holy shit. I sounded like Denji. What the hell happened to me? My leg, dude. What's with you? Seriously, I'm a guy with metal arms and a head. I'm literally a chainsaw man. How is that not freaking you guys out? We're mutants, and I got a techno-organic virus. It's basically a full metal of whatever that is. Demon powers? No, I don't have demon. Well, technically the Phoenix Force. Told you. No, it's not. Okay, can we get this review over with? Once I agree with Denji. Alright, look. Next year says, guys. Yeah, we're gonna just stay here and guard and make sure you don't organically be turned into the Seagal syndrome. Wait, they have a syndrome for that? Dead timelines, dead things, and other areas where you might have been, yeah, even weirder than usual. Well, let's go with that, yeah. Alright, so, hey, we are the Time Sliders. Wait, is that really a thing? Since we're in the new end of the year, going into the preview for editorial content, timeline-wise, yeah, we're gonna be like that. So, you got something to say about Seagal? Right, and yeah, Helga wasn't lying, before we get into it, of one Steven holy freaking shit Seagal here. What's there to say about modern-day Seagal that hasn't already been said when we get to today's movie, Under Siege? Yeah, he's kind of weird, so, boring that I might have to redo some, I guess, images aside. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm very much aware what's currently going on, with this year's, California wildfires, so I will try my best, like always, to leave charity links down below. And, with that all being said, what's there to say about Steven Seagal, in the modern day that hasn't already been said by a lot of other people who has covered him in the past? He is, in a nice way, pretty freaking weird. Before we get to today's movie with Under Siege, 1992's Under Siege, if anyone wants better context, I think two big channels I've watched the last year and a half actually cover this movie better than probably I'm going to do. I highly recommend Welcome to the Basement's coverage of it, and the whole GG situation of, okay, look, he quoted one too many things that kind of makes sense. He made a Huck to a coin reference. Do you have any idea how dated it is now? and we're time travelers. Okay, good point. So, yeah, we're not going to cover way too much about the lore of nowadays Steven Seagal. I highly recommend Joe Blow. They did a pretty, not definitive, but okay deep dive to casually get you into a lot of weird stuff from reality shows to current day politics. So, long story short, that's kind of where we stand. So, with that being said, he is a goof, but a goof that is pretty much a higher threat than usual when it comes to covering him on the channel. Now, on to today's movie. Under Siege is probably the earliest Seagal we're going to get to, unless we get to, like, his Above the Law years, but by this point in 92, he was kind of a Warner Brothers regular, and is actually the start of what will be a pretty big trend later in the 90s, die-hard knockoffs. Essentially, yeah. So, when Sensei was doing that holiday review, it was for a good reason, to talk about pretty much the knockoffs. Now, we talked about probably the best one, I think, during the pandemic was obviously Speed, so go to my cards to that previous retro review. But to put it bluntly, in this movie's case, I guess Seagal kind of said it best. He's just a cook. A lonely, lonely cook. Dude, really? Okay, some of his cooks kind of splurged in. Yeah, sounds like a fan in it. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I was going to say it too. Yeah, not really. All right, look. Seagal is a lot slimmer than usual than he will be 30-plus years later because, yeah, he kind of put on a lot more weight than usual with those roles and smoked the hell out of it and drank the hell out of it. And went to a lot of strip clubs with it. It's the lore is weird, guys. It's going to be saying. Also, Sensei, you're totally not going to see my movie this year, so I don't have to talk about her and that pool. Wait, again, what is with that arc? Seriously, dude. Nothing. I'm checking the perimeter in case, his fans ever show up. Dude, I'm not gonna get European fans. He means Seagal fans. Yeah, both. True, but I'll check with him later. But let's get to some other stuff that we gotta talk about. Mainly, Chief O'Brien of, Star Trek DS9 fame. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. And also, he was also in Con Air. Oh, yeah, the asshole that had his Rolls Royce flown over. Yeah, that dude, yeah. How did I not do a retro review for that? You still got time for it. He says, what, 2 time travelers? I mean, you really do. All right, the year's still young, guys. Well, more of a slide away for us. All right. So, another thing you have to also notice, there is a very, I guess, post-motorcycle accident, Gary Busey. Now, this is kind of the same situation we're going to be, whenever I get around to finally covering, I believe, let me see here. Yeah, whenever I get around to covering Point Break. Was this a motorcycle accident filming or post-motorcycle accident filming? In a word, don't really know. However, since we're talking about Gary Busey over here, like hell I'm doing Mr. Ginger Deadman. For those horror movie junkies that want to see weirder, more bad horror movies, that's up to you. But I don't know, I'll probably pull it someday if ever gets like an anniversary review, which is usually my barometer. So, last up for people I forgot that was in this cast all along was, Miss July 89 over here, aka a Baywatch regular. I forgot the name off the top of her head, so as always, cast IMDb down below. But, long story short, she's supposed to be, like, kind of an equal footing with Seagal. Sounds like someone I know was in his equal footing at that timeline. Wait, what did I miss there? Look, Commander Avery and I are nothing like this. Yes, we are the similar situation. So, she's also a former Playboy turned revolutionary? Yeah, I was thinking that too. No. Nothing like that. Look, long story short, yes, is it Jordan from Baywatch? Yes. Is she kind of okay with her life later on and not to like Google searching? Dude, what is up with you? Stop it! Is this because of Rachel? Seriously, because you miss Hope or whatever? Yeah, it's a summer thing. Yeah, I can see it. All right, enough! Tactically speaking, they're fine. Also, tactically speaking, since we're on the top of the Seagal and Under Siege, his dual-wielding MP5s, and I think a Mac 11 submachine gun, early 90s stuff, long story short there, was kind of bad. Also, since we're here and we're talking about this, the plot of the movie is basically, yes, he is a cook in a, I think a retired, about to be Missouri naval base during World War II, and the reason why we're all talking about this, since we're not really doing the open secret that Seagal's kind of weird, is Tommy Lee's stupid podcast setup. I'm like, look, I can talk about this as well, but Retro, you want to say it best? Oh yeah, absolutely. Dry run before his Batman Forever years. Go to my review of that, by the way. Also, as of this recording, it turned 30, so best expect those figure reviews finally. Maybe Crystal Dale Robert. Told you it was gonna happen. Oh come on. And I got a bad feeling to explain that. Are you guys okay with what is even copyright in the dead future? Okay, good call. All right, this is why I like time travelers. You just don't want to be next to Booster, don't you? All right, fine, cool. Final thoughts since we're gonna be here. Yeah, everything about Tommy Lee here, doing the rhinestones, doing the chaos stuff, basically being the Hans Gruber of the room, but with a bigger, I guess, list of a military background for his character, is essentially what you're going to be looking for a lot of knockoff Die Hard villains. And yeah, I do not believe at the ripe old age in his mid-90s, he absolutely wants to talk about this role ever again. But if he does, that's up to you guys if you ever see him at a con, whatever, which I highly doubt. So, the final fight is pretty blurry because I'm going off of Google searches and not actual clips because I don't want Warner Brothers on my ass. Oh yeah, this is a Warner Brothers story, long story short. Why does Segal have the gear that I usually have on your old characters? Yeah, you gotta work on that. Yeah, seriously, man. It's just you two. Okay, long story short, it's a weird fight, and yeah, that bite in the knife. Again, I'm still going off of GG's video and a rewatch of the movie over the holidays, but yeah, that is a weird fight choreography, but that's kind of par for the course with Segal. His fight choreo wasn't the best and will definitely get worse if we ever do current day Segal movies, which I'm just going to put a hard no on that because the fuck we are. Long story short there. So, final thoughts for Steven Seagal's Under Siege. It's still a good movie. Like, despite all the limitations you're going to be having, there's like a good chunk of the plot. I forgot to mention that he's also rescuing other naval bases and stuff like that. There was a couple of commander assassinations that kind of got the ball rolling for the plot. And a good, like, hour and a half or maybe hour total just setting up the whole, basically, hook of it all. Also, I guess Tommy Lee talking to, like, commanding officers and stuff like that was pretty much how, I guess, even The Rock kind of went to as a dry run for, like, post-Gulf War, kind of like, isms when it comes to that kind of storytelling back in the day. And, overall, for a lonely cook, he definitely made waves as far as the action genre was to become, if anything, the first Die Hard knockoff. Now, I could be wrong, but if anything, this is the most mainstream of Die Hard knockoffs, so let me know in the comments what was the actual first Die Hard knockoff, because trust me, when you say Die Hard on a boat, you're thinking Under Siege. So, go to the Time Travelers or Time Slides. Really? Yeah, Time Slide 1 to transport for Retro talking about his end of the year videos. Yes, +1 on Time Slide to talk about, I guess, Retro's also shorts for Critical Role. My apologies for the postponed. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, neither are us. And we're time travelers. And, yeah, go to me and the gear here, and with stuff falling down aside, to sub to the channel, hit the notification bell down below. And until next time, yeah, I am so not equipped to talk about current day Segal, and I'm so glad this was a Retro review because... I don't know. It'd be a hard 7 out of 10 as far as mid-movies go. Wait, it can't be that mid. Yeah, Denji, it is. Trust me. But fun. If you grew up with the movie, it's more fun than it looks. Trust me. Especially on BUC 10. Holy shit.